beautiful souls. Eight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck on the split. Hey, beautiful souls. I'm your intuitive reader. Wow. This is an intuitive read for water signs. Water signs started meditating to try to figure out which sign I was doing. And went into meditation, and what I saw was a baby. In the womb though. And it was very small, like beginning stages of pregnancy. And I wasn't seeing a pregnant person or a pregnant woman. I was seeing just a baby in a sack. Very beginning stages, so very small. And it started growing slowly. Something dark came into the womb, and the mother reached and through whatever this dark image was. But then it started to get dark again. Well, the baby grew some more, and then it started to get dark again, and inside the womb was dark, and it was like filling up. But this baby stayed light. This baby stayed light. And as the baby got bigger, there were beams of light all around this baby, even though there was darkness in the womb. And the mother gave birth. And when the baby was coming out into the world, there was like beams of light, and the baby was born. And that was it. That was all I saw. Very interesting. Sun at the bottom of the deck. Y'all saw me shuffle a little bit, but sun card at the bottom of the deck. Beams of light coming out of the eyes on those pyramids. What I got from that was either there is some kind of project that you have, like a purpose project that you have that may seem impossible, or may seem like it's not going to grow. It's going to be very prosperous, especially with seeing in that split the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. That's very significant. Also, what this could be is a literal baby, right? Maybe there is a very important, and I know all children are of importance, right? But the light that was around this baby gave me like gave me Jesus vibes, right? And I hesitate to say that because I know everyone calls God something different. Everyone has their own different belief. But that's what it gives me. Some kind of spirit vibe or Jesus vibe. Like someone birthing Christ himself. Um, take it or leave it, right? What do we have for water signs? Ace of Pentacles. Emperor. I'm definitely feeling like this is again, it could be whichever, but I'm definitely feeling like this is purpose project. Some kind of purpose project. Like maybe you found what you were supposed to be doing. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. 10 of Wands. That's the darkness. And notice there's somebody in the middle there. Right? In the belly of that fly. Or whatever kind of bug that is. In the belly. 6 of Wands. 8 of Wands. The Devil on top of that 10 of Wands there. There's definitely something that maybe people said you couldn't do. Or maybe, you know, the way that I'm hearing tradition. Maybe there's some kind of tradition that stops you from believing that that thing is possible. Maybe it's something that's unorthodox or outside of the box. And maybe that's also why I hesitated to say Jesus, you know. Judgment here. And I always love that Judgment card because the angel is there. The angel is there. So many cards showing themselves but not coming out. The Emperor showed itself but didn't come out. The Four of Cups showed itself but didn't come out. I feel like someone is going back and forth between doing this thing and not doing this thing. Whatever this thing is, be persistent. Be persistent and know that, honey, this is yours. This is for you. Yes, this is your purpose. Yes. I feel like some of you have been waiting for some kind of sign. Waiting for some kind of sign. And here it is. Do it. Do it. Maybe even feeling tied to another situation, that Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Feeling tied to another situation like, oh, well, I know this job is going to pay me, right? Going back to the career concept of it all. I know that this job is going to pay me, so I can't leave it, right? I have to pay these bills. I can't just walk off and do this project. Make a plan, you know? You don't have to leave your current job to start something new. Start something new on the side and let it build, right? But be consistent. Consistency. Star. Yeah, there's something that's, you feel like it would be hard on you to do this thing, but I feel like that is an excuse or a lie you tell yourself. This may even be something that you tried to do and it didn't take off before. I feel like you need to revisit whatever this is. Hierophant here. Hierophant is somebody wise, somebody who teaches. Education? Is it something that you feel like you don't know enough about? Do you not have a degree or a certificate? So you feel like, you can't do it because of that? Because you're wrong. The internet has taught us that you don't necessarily have to have a degree to be good at something. You don't necessarily have to have someone tell you with a piece of paper, you are good at this. You don't necessarily have to have that. You could just be naturally good at something. You could just naturally know some things. It's time to take action. It's time. Maybe some kind of heartbreak slowed you down. Yeah, something ended. And like I said, maybe it's that, you tried it before and um it didn't go the way you wanted it to go. So what? And I know that's easier said than done. I feel like it may have bruised some of you guys' ego, but don't allow that to stop you, right? Revisit this thing. Revisit this thing and maybe come up with a new plan. Maybe I'm hearing sales point. Change the sales point. What does that mean? Sales point. So this is going to be weird how this comes out, but only because I don't. Anyway, petroleum jelly is what came to my mind, and I seen something where petroleum jelly was like a byproduct of something else. It's like it came out of some kind of machine and they were using it for something else, and then they started using it, to grease your body or whatever. Like maybe that's what it's saying, because why would petroleum jelly come to my head? But it's like maybe you were selling something as one thing, and um that group, there's not a big market on that end. But if you sell it to, grease up your body, everyone in the world is going to buy it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Change the sell point. And there's the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom. We seen it during the split. Here it is again. This is some kind of business, career. And now it's out. And now it's out. It's time to take action. Queen of Wands came out with it. It's time to take action. Yeah. Anything else? Because I feel like this is repetitive, and that's the message. Whatever you're trying to sell, whatever business venture you have, it's time, Let's get an oracle. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. I'm sorry, defenselessness, briding past wrongs, uprooting. Starbathing, light body, crystal guide, transmission, activation. I said earlier that maybe some kind of heartbreak, or maybe the thing going not the way it did set you back. Maybe it bruised your ego. Forgive yourself. Like, maybe it was another person. Maybe, I'm hearing tradition again. Maybe you need to, forgive them, because it's not their path, and if they want to judge you or whatever the case, that's their business, and maybe you need to forgive yourself for allowing them to penetrate their feelings and emotions on you. Okay, but activation, it's time. I don't know how else to say it. The stars are lining up. Look at those. I don't mean to flip you guys off, but look at those light beams. Okay, around that person. Look at the person right there. Yeah, I'm going to call that it. I truly hope this has helped somebody. Thank you guys for your continued support. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you again so much, guys. All right, be blessed.